Hey guys, welcome back. If anybody's waiting, let's see if I'll do a few tests quickly to make sure everything is working fine. Hi there, can you hear me fine? Can you? All right, cool, man. Just give me a second here. I need to share this quickly. Copy the link. All right, so let's have a look. Nothing much is happening, but I will show you guys something that I picked up. Not picked up, I learned. Yep, I learned something today. It's annoying. And it is something I never knew. Alrighty. Okay, so I've got this open on the June contract, and one thing that I picked up, which could have, I mean, if I knew this, we could have had a nice easy buy setup today, and I'm going to jump around between two contracts to show you guys something critically important. I'm going to, hold on, let me take all this crap off. Okay. So this high here is sitting at 25,493, and Monday close, we closed above that level. If you go here, let me take all this off. Here's the same level, and see where we closed yesterday, below it. So if this contract has already run that high, this contract was falling, was almost lagging. So they should run in tandem. I mean, this could have been an easy target today for us to say price should go up into that area. And if you then go to the 1 minute, just to show you guys, it's over here. And gosh, what I was saying, sorry, I lost my train of thought here quickly. I think the what I'm trying to say is, I mean, the fact that we were below here on the one contract and not the other one, that gave us, I mean, run that liquidity on the sell side. That was an easy target. And this was at, it's amazing. If I look at different contracts, This should sit here at 720 around there. Well, that's where it is. Yeah, that's just something I've learned today. I mean, if I knew that, that would have been the obvious liquidity was this level here. But anyways, we ran beyond that, and I will obviously keep an eye on both contracts to see where we at with these things. All right, so that was opportunity missed. So let's jump back to the 1 minute and see. Oh, wait, let me go back here. There's that 26,000 level that we spoke about, which is these equal highs up here. So we might want to go there. It's hard to just, take longs when the market does silly things. The other thing that I've posted in the Discord was sorry, just give me a second. Was this low that we marked out here as equal lows? That black candle there on the June contract actually ran that low with a wick. On this contract that I was doing my live stream from, we never broke that level. So I was expecting us to run this high and then come back to run this low. But in fact, we did run that low, and therefore we could have participated in a long here somewhere. But anyways, that is what it is. Let's see what we can do over here. Okay, so we know there's liquidity up here. Price is slowing down. And I do think if I take any trades here, it's going to be in and out trades. It's going to be 10 pointers maybe. So this was a range here, just taking highs and lows and then back into the range and then continue. So let's see. So we are, leaving equal lows just here. And then we've got the structure here that we're going to keep an eye on. Let's see if we, this punch down running these lows, but then left new equal lows. I don't know if this is want to do something to continue higher or what the story is. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm watching this equal lows now. Right, we keep bouncing off there. And I don't know if this is something that wants to turn. So let's just have a look and see. Is there... Okay, so there's equal lows here. What I'm referring to is this swing point here and that. That's equal lows. So Geez, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, is it a short? What the hell is this? Well, let's see how this candle closes. If we close like this, I'll participate in a short here. And it's a risky short. And this will be the equal high there, after a protected high. Okay, so let's see if we actually want to come down to something here. Okay, so this is a break of structure, pretty decent. This is a level that we need to close through now. It could form a swing point here and then get into this fair value gap. Come on, let's see if you got some I don't know, speed in you today. Okay, so equal lows now. I want to see break of structure here close below this. We also got this fair value gap right here that we probably could test into for a short. So let's just see. So I want to see, we can go back now, so don't worry. It's all running lows. I mean, there's a 25,700 equal lows down there. But I think if we can get down to this area here, I'll be happy with that and not break my head about anything further, because price obviously is not the best right now. Right, I don't want to see pins like this. I want to see bodies close. Close lower, let's see. Give us something that looks good. Okay, so now obviously we doing what we don't want them to do, but let's see. All right, let's see if this is going to be a swing low that forms. Okay, so now get some momentum behind this trade. Don't have a swing. I don't think that's a swing, so might reduce my stop to that 180 there. All right, so that's good momentum that we're seeing here. So let's see if it's gonna allow us to to take this further down. I'm just looking at something here, so that's count margin value. All right, so let's see if we can get this down to this 25,900 level. Like what it's doing right now. Just want to see that's pretty cool. So this could come and spike in there and then drop. So just looking for a place where I can put my stop. I'm putting my stop here because this candle created the push down. And the further we go down, from there to there, that 50% is up here. So you don't even get a chance to go into that fair value gap to sell off. Consolidation, expansion, consolidation, manipulation, expansion, consolidation, nothing, just expansion. Come on, give us a good PM session, yeah. See if we can get some sort of a pullback in here. I mean, this is the only fair value gap. Nothing, nothing. So there's a little gap here that's forming. Okay, I'm just going to put it at break even now. I want to see it go lower, yeah, because that's not, this is a low that took out that low. But it'd be good if we can see price actually go down to that 25,900 level. Might go and test this. I mean, this thing could go all the way spike through this, right? Well, either way, let's see if we can bank something today. Okay, so risk is at 0. There's no highs here for me. That's the protected high up there. There's nothing here, so pretty weird trade. So maybe we see this go through this and maybe even lower. I'll be happy just to take this 900 off to start. Okay, so 900 is off. Pretty, not a bad trade. There was the break of structure here. There was break of structure up here. And that's the reason why. Let me just show you guys. I took the trade up here only because of there was equal lows forming here. We consolidated. There was a manipulation there. And we expanded. Enter. And that was my protected high. So the stop was there. I trailed it to 0. And yeah, so I marked out this liquidity on this side, these lows here. And yeah, we managed to get there for a change at last. Okay, so we banked 900 profit. And now let's see what's next. Okay, so some people say there's equal lows at 872. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm so 872. This low, yeah. So I'm not seeing where this is equal lows. But this is a target. I'll show you guys why as well. Because of right on top of the fair value gap. So that's liquidity. And if you really want to mark out your target, you do that and you'll say it's right at the bottom of the liquidity. It's 50% of that wick that's overlapping with that. So if you really want, you can set this as a target. But that's liquidity on its own. So you can target a short all the way down to there. I'm not jumping into a short. There's nothing here telling me to short. If I short now, I'm just shorting because of what? I mean, I could have kept the trade. I should have kept the trade, but I was happy to take it here. That was the most obvious liquidity, the quickest. And with what's going on with this bloody price action, you never know. You just never know with this. All right, so okay, well let's shout out. Okay, so 848 to 852. 848. Oh, was that a long then? Or are you targeting that? Oh, that's your targets for today. Okay. All right, so that 48.52. 48.52 is down here. 48.52. Okay, so it's below this. That's fine. I'm going to see if there's an opportunity on some sort of a pullback. Okay, let's take this off so we can read this properly. Yeah, so I was going to say something about the 15-minute candle, and hopefully we get some sort of a pullback. But what I wanted to show in this 15-minute candle is now well, there's 5 minutes left. I needed to close below this level, and I'm going to mark it red. It's got to close below that. So 15-minute closes in 3.5 minutes. This is going to be important for us, because if price can stay below that line, we could see further downside. Let's see. Let's be careful. Break of structure hasn't happened yet on the 15-minute. If you go 15 minutes, we got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. So we need to close below this swing low here, which is 25,904. Okay, 2 minutes. After this candle, 2 more candles. So we need to see this candle run this liquidity, which is here. And then we want to see in the next 2 candles to close below this red line. $924. 924 is at this fair value gap. There's a little gap here. Yeah, I can see that gap. This only problem is there's too many gaps here, but we'll mark them out. So this candle, next candle, must close below these 2 lines. I mean, there's a little fair value gap there that will also be seen as an inversion. I'm watching this fair value gap as well. I'm just going to make this orange because I'm expecting if 15 minutes going to close bearish. I want to see us close below that to inverse. Keeping the gun ready. Come on, give us that push. Give us a push. 5, 4. Come on. All right, maybe we want to go higher first. All right, so we didn't break structure here, some people say it, wick through it. It is. I need to close above that. Then this would have been an entry to go long off liquidity, and we ran this liquidity here, and there's a swing point there. So in theory, if you want to see price go lower, we want to see it, close below these lines from a higher time frame perspective. But then we want to see a break of structure happening down here. But as it is right now, we're consolidating, and remember what we want to see. If we're going to see consolidating, which we are, I'm going to show you what I want to see. I'm actually going to take the short if we see a spike into that fair value gap and close back down into this little fair value, after this little consolidation. Because then I think this is just a little pullback from a 15-minute power of 3 manipulation, expansion, and then let's see. But let's see what that candle does. So at this point, don't rush it, because I took a trade, or some other people also got a nice trade. Just don't rush it. Remember, the 15-minute did not break structure to the downside. Okay, so I am going to short here. And see if we can get it down to here. Might be wrong. Might be completely wrong. I mean, if we close above that, I'll just close the trade. I would have thought we ran this little ice here. But anyways, maybe this drop was just to tease us. All right, so I'm taking 145 loss there. Just because we close above this fair value gap, I need to see this come back down here. And we didn't. I just preempted this trade. So consolidation was a shallow wick. So it wasn't a wick closing down black candle, but I preempted it because I entered just before the close. So I'm happy to take that loss quickly. I mean, if this candle comes smashing down close below here, I'll try another short. Okay, so let's see where this thing can go back to. So it's at 50% right now. So this could turn around here if it wants to, or it can continue. Yeah. See that 15-minute was just there to Make us trigger happy. So swing point up, come down, just spin through it. This could go all the way back up here, or this could turn around here and close. Close below it, but I want to see if this forms a swing point here. We want to see this swing point close through in the next couple of candles. Okay, let's see. Let's wait and see. Okay, so now we've got this little consolidation here. I mean, that candle's not, it's still got time to close, but let's see. Okay, so I'm talking about those highs. And see, because it doesn't close down, it just continues grinding up. And maybe we're just going into a nice sideways move. Maybe this is the top of the range, this is the bottom. Now we're going back up. I'm just trying to see where would it stop. Do you really want to go all the way there? Or does it want to come and retest this breaker structure here? It's obviously looking to break through this little fair value gap. Yeah, so we need some sort of a aggressive shift. So this is looking like a good candle, but they now need something aggressive to close below this point. If we don't, then we either gonna suck around and possibly go higher. I mean, just in this little range here, we are in premium here. The problem is whatever this thing is doing, it doesn't want to do it anytime soon. And we've got this fair value gap here, which is an IFVG. That's the other problem. Close above it, do some funny stuff, close below it, could go sideways. And I want to see where this VWAP sits now. Or is it still bullish, I guess? Yeah. Still very bullish. Luckily, we took the short and took the profit off quickly, and obviously cut our loss quickly as well. So obviously that's still an $800 profit. So let's see if it wants to bounce lower here. And the other reason why this thing can move sideways, if you really think about it, that's 50% of the bigger fair value gap. And sometimes price consolidates on the bottom end before it breaks higher, consolidates, and then continue. So I won't be surprised if we see bounce up and down here. So just keep that in mind. This is a good-ish. We need to break through this candle, nice and aggressive. And it didn't close there, so I'll have to wait. Let's see how it closed. Maybe it closed this big, long, black candle. I don't know. Oh, where's 15 minutes? Where are we with 15 minutes? 2 minutes. %50 right up there, guys. All right. I'm not going to just jump in here because risk is going to have to be up there. So the closer I can get up to this area, I would look to short there. But there's no home runs here. So you're either going to short for quick profit. But yeah, just be careful with this one. So now we've got this little fair value gap here. And it lines up with this little gap here. I'm going to mark this out. So we could see price come into this area. Or maybe this candle want to close below here to show we want to go lower. I don't know. For 10 seconds. Right, second 15-minute candle could not close below that low. So I would advise you guys to be extra careful if you want to take shorts here. I mean, I'm not saying it won't work. I'm just saying. See if we can get the short up there. Then I will do something like this. Okay, patience. That would be a nice entry to get it up there. Initial stop will be around there. Let's make it $300. Are we gonna get it? Be nice to get it. Go get some value up there, then drop as far as you want. Yep, macro starts in 3 minutes. It could go nowhere, like there's no macro, or it can drop, or it can stop us all out. Oh gosh. Everything is moving slowly nowhere. Just go up there first. Just tick me in first. Alright, maybe it doesn't want to do it. It's fine. It did attack into that fair value gap there. One of those things. See how this candle closed here. This fair value gap seems to hold price here. It's right at that 15-minute low from over here. But I do think this should be the target here. Come on. Yeah, so price has been, dragging its feet to these highs today. I mean, gave no opportunity. Well, unless you just randomly click the buy button. But yeah. So let's see. That's a nice consolidation, yeah. After that shift. So maybe we still get it here. Just gonna put it above that high just in case. I don't know if we'll get there. Okay, so we're in the macro time now. Maybe we just drop to take this low out. I mean, whenever you see consolidation like this, you want to see some sort of manipulation. Oh, gosh. Yeah, so we're literally surrounded by fair value gaps. We're in a much bigger fair value gap, this big blue section. We're in the bottom end of that. We're stuck in this 1 minute. We're stuck in the 15 minute. So let's see. Maybe this is just a pullback to go up again. Okay, so now we start closing strongly, yeah. Let's see if I'm going to try this one. If we're going to get there, probably should see price go up there. Okay, someone. Ah, gosh, just didn't get there. Just not getting there. Come on. I know you can do it. That is if you want to go lower. See, if I've entered short down here, because I'm worried that I'm going to miss the trade or the trade, I mean, I would be immediate drawdown. And what you're trying to do is like these equal highs here. You would like to obviously enter there if you've got context to think it might go lower. But let's see. Why was my order cancelled? That's strange. My order just cancelled itself. All right, well, we're in the trade. Let's see. I mean, I don't know if we're going to get all the way down here, so. But let's give it a go. Now we want to see price close below these lows here. if we really want to go lower. I mean, stop probably $300 still. And we must just watch these areas closely now. But we want to see price give us some momentum to the downside, yeah. Something is glitching with the charts. What's glitching? My chart, your charts? Oh gosh, this is going to be insane if this thing decides to go higher. Yeah. All right, so we've had our consolidation here, push up higher, not aggressively enticing people to take longs. Now it looks like it's consolidating again. Maybe we get a stronger push up and then continue, or maybe we're lucky and we see some price coming lower here. Just refuse completely. Again, if you enter down here, this will kill you. You get redder, little less red, up and down like a jigsaw. Maybe this move down here that we took made everybody excited to say, after such a long, horrible day, we have at last going down. So let's wait for the pullback. Let's short, and now we're short, and now it's holding us, and now we're all like, oh, whatever. And then we'll probably get a spike and then a big drop. All right. Yeah, it's amazing. Our price, you can't even dip. It will dip the other way around. Okay, well, it's one of those things, guys. And that's I guess one of the things about trading is to not to let these conditions get to your head, to think you got to take a trade, you got to find something. If there's nothing, then rather not take anything. Preserve your capital for another day. I mean, what's happening now, I know it's been going on for a while, but it's not going to be like this forever. You've got to preserve your capital to survive for that one day when it comes and it's all beautiful again. But if you mess it all up now, then there's nothing for you to fall back on. All right, so we keep taking higher highs here and higher lows, but so we're not taking the lows out. So hey, this looks like something I'm going to scratch again. That close is not, if it closed there, I'm out of it. It didn't close above it. So should I hold? Should I close? I need to see a push down here. Nope, I'm out. $100. Take it off the table. I don't trust it when it does things like this. Not trusting it. I mean, why would you consolidate like this, go up there and sit there, let people make decisions as to what they need to do? If you want to trap people, you consolidate, you move quickly. And there's nothing quick about this. And as you can see, we are, yep, I guess that was the right thing to do. Ta-da. Okay, let's see what it want to do. And it all comes down to that 15 minutes did not close, break structure. Now it looks like it was just like a pullback. Right, so here comes the push higher. Higher. Taking that high out, then it's invalid, no longer protected. Here we go. Not surprised. Okay, so that's no longer. Is it equal highs? Nope. Gosh. All right. Then right, let's see. I don't know if you guys got any advice here. I mean, I'm running out of options. I don't see nothing. I feel like the new kid on the block. Never traded before. Maybe I should have brought a coin. Just toss it and see what it says. Then we trade according to that. But yeah, let's. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys. I think we might just go higher because let's go back to the 15-minute and see what it shows us. And I think this could potentially be the push, run, and now push higher to that 26,000. That's what I think. I think this high is what we're going to target here. And then we might even go higher to that line, that 2605. All right, so gosh, guys, I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing much I can tell you at this point. Aside from us just keep going higher, we got to see where we land up today, end of day. Let's just do this. And then, I mean, if we break through that, then it's all-time highs. And maybe that's where we're going. I'm not going to take any further trades. I mean, there's so many volume imbalances all over the place. It's everywhere. And yeah, so just a reminder to everybody, I will not be streaming tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. I'm traveling and I'm not going to be available. I will be on Discord. I've pinned the Discord channel. Make sure you guys get on there. I will post my views, whatever I see, if there's any good trades. There might be some good trades off here. And yeah, let's keep it real. And I think that's where I'm going to stop today then. Thanks for this quick hour that you guys joined in, that you sat in. We had a good trade to start with. 2 small losses after that. But it's fine. I mean, those were good cuts. This price has gone against us, and we didn't take full losses on those. But anyways, yeah, let's go, and I'll be chatting to you guys on the Discord. Thanks again for supporting the channel and all of that. Don't forget to drop me a like, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great week, have a great weekend, and I'll chat to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.